note to self: if you stay in a town on the Camino where there's Fiesta, be prepared not to sleep all night long.
I've been down, I've been everywhere, but I'm alright now. I'm alright. I nearly drowned.
Can you hear that, guys? There's a big fiesta going on here, and it is 5:30 in the morning, and the music has been playing since midnight last night. It's a crazy night.
They're still partying. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and they're still partying.
It's a big celebration. Did you wake up for it?
No.
You slept through it?
I woke up on Largo for the fireworks at midnight, which lasted for like an hour.
And you slept the rest of the night?
Uh-huh.
You're lucky.
Hi, children.
Buenos dias.
Buen camino. Buen camino.
Bien vino.
Go to the verbena. A bailar. A bailar.
Al norte of Spain, north of Spain.
In the big road.
North of Spain, very beautiful.
Well, that was quite a bon voyage.
That was.
We never see anyone but other pilgrims that early in the morning. I think we've had 10 people say Buen Camino, and it's not even 6 o'clock yet.
I feel like we're running the last mile of the Boston Marathon, and everyone's drunk and happy, going, "Go, you can do it!"
Nearly drowned in my own despair, but I'm alright now. Yeah, baby, you can turn the rain into gold.
Where do we go next? Okay, there's a sign right there.
Are you mad?
We're leaving at 5:30 in the morning? Of course not.
Surprisingly, no.
I'm not
actually.
mad at all. I don't want to be in the heat. I get mad in the heat.
You can hear singing.
We can still hear the fiesta.
Okay.
It's a 24-hour fiesta.
All right. Welcome to date 19. We're up early, and this is really good because we're actually making a lot of ground before we stop and do stuff like this and record and say hello to you guys.
We've been hiking for about half an hour, maybe.
I know, it's a record for
already.
us. All right. So one little quick tip on the Camino: if you're doing it and you go to an albergue and they offer you the opportunity to get those little white, like plastic
Bed sheets
things,
a lot of them give them out for free. Some you have to pay €1 for.
I would highly get them, because when I got to my bed yesterday, there was a big thing of compeed hanging out there, left over from probably the resident from the night before.
That was disgusting.
It looked like it was left
But then
over.
I wondered, do they even clean the sheets?
Well,
I mean, are they really washing the
it's not.
sheets?
I don't even want to think about that stuff. This
Kind
is
of looked. It actually. Well, I don't want to say it.
spiritual journey, trying to figure out our happiness spot. Okay.
That was pretty gross because you picked it up and you go,
Oh my gosh.
whose comfy is this?
It's so bad.
And all three of us went, not ours. You were like, oh.
So after last
And
night,
if you don't know what compeed is blister stuff, but it kind of, once it gets wet and stuff, it mushes together and it's nasty.
okay,
It's nasty.
too much of a visual.
Yeah.
And I actually saw it. All right.
And touched it.
So last night's fiesta
We're going uphill, guys. That's why we're huffing and puffing.
was a bit of a sleep deterrent, but
We're already not getting enough sleep, but to have music playing all night long, like it's in our room, was really tough. But it's the way.
right. And so at this point we're walking, and we don't know. We may go 15, we may go 23,
We may go 9.
we will not go more than 23.
No,
That's
there's
for
no way.
sure.
No way.
We're right now climbing up the hill, the Alto de Mostelares, something like that. And
Something big.
it's big. It's like a 600-foot climb around there, like 200 meters and change.
The kids are killing it though. Look at them.
But we're starting it first thing in the morning, so
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing this at 2 p.m.
But we haven't had breakfast or coffee yet, so.
We got about
Oh, I
11
can't imagine
kilometers till
doing
we
this
hit
at
our
2
first
p.m.
food stop. Oh my gosh, so bad.
Those are some serious frogs. I think they're singing Living on a Prayer.
They're having Fiesta as well.
Not all famous.
I don't think they're used to having an audience at this time in the morning.
Wow, they are so loud.
Do you think it's a family band, or do you think it's like just the people hanging out, to jam it out?
I think it's a party.
Thank you for the private concert. It's a fun morning,
I
huh?
love getting up early. Especially when I get to hear 80s music.
Sometimes I'm about the easy way. Sometimes I go for the gold. I never thought you were easy prey. I just knew I was sold. You probably knew all along what my intentions were. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, baby.
For a 7 a.m. climb up to the top, and with like a half an hour break up there, our first of like 20 half-hour breaks that we take every day, by the way, that was kind of nice. There was some amazing views, and that cross.
The cross was gorgeous.
I think it's like the cross everyone shows on like pictures of the Camino for some reason.
Really?
I've seen that like on 20 different like pamphlets about the Camino. I did a lot of research on the Camino, can't you tell? I know exactly where we are at every moment and what's significant about every spot. I'm gonna write a book after this. This is the second time we mentioned that. Our kids are running down the mountain over there. That is.
Me too.
No, you're not.
Me too.
Yeah.
What do you call this? I'm running.
I call it for show. The moment I turn the camera off, you're done.
Is it off? Is the camera off?
No, stop it. It is a
I
beautiful
got
morning, though.
something's wrong with my eye. Or it's not my feet, it's my eye. I think I got an infection in this eye. This eye keeps leaking. I don't know if it was if it's allergies or something. I think we're gonna need to go to the pharmacy. We gotta go to the pharmacy every day for something. Day 19. How did we sleep overall?
Pretty well.
You slept pretty well.
Yeah.
Bad for me.
Except for that part about waking up, so I'm tired.
Well, how did you sleep?
It's a really comfy mattress. I
The
have to
mattress
admit.
was comfortable.
It was really comfy. And
And-
with the fact that the beds were together, I felt like we actually.
I could
I don't
touch
know.
Will in the middle of the
It
night,
was
which
quite
was
nice.
really nice. And so let's focus on the positive. And I was not cold. I didn't even sleep in my sleep sack most of the night.
Cold. I was cold because
cold?
the window right next to me was open.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
You should have
for
shut it.
me- For me, I had my sweater on at first, but I got so hot I had to take it off.
Now that was quite. I think I could tolerate the music about not being cold. What do you think? All right. Any aches and pains? Largo.
None.
None. Avalon.
Feet, actually.
Feet, but as bad as it was before, are they getting better?
Better. They're getting
Okay.
better.
Same one Camino. Same with me. My feet, my blisters are much better. I'm feeling pretty good, but I think I'm the weak link in the group because now I have something wrong with my eye. I think I have an infection or something because it keeps leaking. Oh yeah. Will, how are you feeling?
The mornings are always great. It's the evenings and the late afternoons that always get me.
I think people from watching these vlogs can probably tell that the late afternoon, early evenings are challenging for us. We're
In
it-
my Meseta.
Yeah, in the Meseta, but also once we check in because there isn't much video from those times. We're tired, we're a bit cranky, we're working.
We're very cranky.
We're very cranky at that point. But hey, we start off strong, right? 19!
Yeah.
Time to fill up.
Yeah, we've just been walking with a pair of, well, an Irish couple, a pair of Irish twins, I was gonna say. If you're watching, I know you're not Irish twins.
They're so cool though. They're doing 4 days a year, and they're following a Michelin guide, I believe. So they do 4 days every year, so that they can get to the point where they've completed the Camino.
Right, and they walked really fast, and we just landed in this
was
place.
really nice. I
There's
love
this
that.
really cool water dispenser. It looks like almost like a drainage ditch, but it's
the guy
not.
said it's-
Everyone's saying it's good.
It's really good.
Hold on.
Is that a finger that just came out of there?
This is.
Let me taste. I'm taste testing it.
I would have never thought that that's actually
No, me neither.
I would have thought that's like sewage. Look at that. Oh my
gosh. A lot like where we dumped the poop in the RV. That's what the grates usually look like. I would have never filled if this local guy wouldn't have told us to.
You see that right back there? That is everything that we've done so far. And then the stuff on the other side. We've got about almost 8 kilometers so far. It is, Jess, check it out. 8 kilometers. It's 8:15 in the morning. And we only have like 13 more kilometers to go.
Gnarly.
13. That's it. It's not that bad. I mean, we're gonna be done well before noon.
You're making the assumption we're gonna continue at this speed and the weather's gonna be this cool.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but what's that? 7 more miles? I mean, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
I think we can do it, but we're gonna eat a nap by 10.
That's fine by me. And Alan's gonna eat like 5 cans of corn.
Avalon already had her can of corn. You're gonna have some beef stew now.
Sure, sounds great.
Let's roll.
Let's go.
All right, I have an update from Sunshine. Sunshine is fine, enjoying a dandelion leaf every day, plus his usual food, plus a sliver of apple. He's made an impressive nest in the corner behind the wheel, which represents hour of careful hand and foot and tooth work. I'm afraid the cleaning lady's photos aren't very good. Hopefully she'll get a better one next time. Sunshine sends his love to Avalon and everyone. Aw, I miss Sunshine.
Sunshine's in a lap of luxury.
I know, Sunshine's he's getting pampered. He's not gonna want to go. We're gonna be so excited.
Exercise when he wants to.
Do you remember when we dropped off Sunshine? This is the most exciting ride to pet
I
sitter that we've ever had.
know. We have never had this exciting of a ride to Sunshine's babysitter, right?
Cute. This is going to be.
Excuse me, while we're waiting, Sunshine can go in the heated bedroom compartment. He can go in there.
Look how fun that is. Oh, that's perfect. Here's the thing with Sunshine. We're all gonna look forward to going back to Lemonade and only sleeping with the 4 of us in one room. Sunshine has his own palace where he's at. So coming back to Lemonade, he's gonna be like, oh gosh, I wanna go back to Hamster Spa. Do you guys miss him?
Yeah.
Me too.
So we've just ran across this thing right here, the San Nicolás de Puentero Hospital de Peregrinos. So essentially this is the place where people stop. This is actually an albergue, which is like 2 hours from where we were in Castrojeriz. We got to go inside because everyone said we have to look at this. We're only basically like 2 hours from when we last stopped.
This is a donativo if you want to have coffee.
It's a donativo?
Yeah, they have coffee and tea.
It's an old hermitage dating from the 1100. The director of the association found this building in ruin, so he has the permission to adjust it and to transform it in an albergue.
Someone told me about this one. There's no electricity, right? There's no electricity here, correct?
You dine at the candlelight. You have four beds there and 8 here.
Wow, this is so cool. Want to spend the night?
By candlelight, it's so romantic.
It is. Well, the kids can go on. Oh, kids! Wow, this is...
So this is an old hospital then, right?
Not hospital in medical sense, in the sense that albergue.
Okay, so hospitality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hospitality.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good in bed, I'm doing fine.
Here we go.
Pour a little.
How much do you usually put on Largo?
I can't seem to get this stuff out. Oh, yuck, Largo! Mom, what did you do, Mom?
It's a daily occurrence, isn't it? It gets earlier and earlier every day.
It does. Yes, this is the same shirt I've had on for the past 3 videos. I wash it every night by hand, scrub, 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 and put it back on.
You do not do that.
I don't.
No.
I've had it on for 3 days, guys.
It's a good thing people use those little plastic liners on the bag,
And
on the beds. or else.
My bed would stink. I actually don't smell. I mean, if I smelled, I might change it, but I don't ever smell, do I, Largo?
No, you
Does it
don't.
smell?
One way to distract the viewer from thinking that we haven't showered is that change your shirt. You don't necessarily have to take a shower. The hat covers the hair.
Are you hinting at something over there, Will?
I'm hinting at the fact that I haven't showered in 3 days, just like you haven't either.
But I haven't changed my shirt.
But I changed my shirt, therefore I look clean. And I smell clean.
It comes down to priorities. We have to choose. Do I want to put my feet up and rest or change my shirt? I'll put my feet up and rest. Is that gross?
I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know if you don't need me? Just let me know when I go. Truthfully, the game that you've been playing felt so real to me. I once believed that you could be my destiny. Baby, baby.
How you doing, Jess? Yeah.
I fancy doing a cartwheel with my bag on.
It is 12 o'clock and
12:10 to be exact.
12:10. We traveled, what, about 19 kilometers so far? And
This is definitely the warmest day we've had.
I think we're battling what may be yellow extreme heat warning.
What, really?
That's what they're saying on the weather app.
So
It
is
is
red's
82
the
right
worst
now.
then?
I think so.
Okay.
82 degrees right now. 90
degrees.
90 with the real feel, which is essentially Celsius is 28 and real feel is 33.
Wow.
And they're saying that it's going to get up to a max temperature of like 92.
But we will be in the Ritz-Carlton tonight with full AC.
Yeah, no. But the real
I'm just kidding about that, guys.
I can only imagine. These
We will
towns
be
are
in
so
a
cute.
municipal again for about €5 a night. Sweating, but I'm not going to complain because there was a time where I thought we would freeze to death in one of these, right?
Our silk sleeping sacks are now almost too much for our boiling bodies at this point. But it's going to get even warmer in like about an hour and a half.
We're going to be done by then.
We'll be done in an hour and a half. Come rain or shine or even extreme temperature. We'll be done in an hour and a half.
God, it's hot.
It's really hot, isn't it?
You viewers at home don't know anything about how bad this is. You're just sitting there in your air-conditioned houses laughing at us. Oh, ha, ha, those people are such crazy people. They should not have done that. Well, lucky you, viewers.
Someone sounds jaded by the sun.
You think?
I think the guy who left his shoes up there is also a little jaded as well. He decided that
He's peeing! He's peeing! Look out!
you're a funny mom, huh?
The sun has gotten to me.
We don't know whether this is our stop or not. We've gone 20 kilometers and it is noon. There's an opportunity to go 5 more kilometers.
Here's the deal here. It's 1 more hour to the next town. We got to check the Wi-Fi because we have to get some work stuff done. If it's not strong enough, we need to proceed on.
No.
However, we have a deal. We can do 2 ice creams and proceed on. We can do lunch and ice cream, proceed on. We can do lunch and wine. Oh wait, that's not for you. Lunch and wine for us and proceed on. But we do have to check the Wi-Fi first. Are any of those deals sounding negotiable?
Maybe. Mom said 2 ice creams once. Okay. We have our proposition.
What's your proposition?
We'd like to take a half-an-hour break, get 3 ice creams, a soda.
No, our agreement was 2.
2 ice creams, a soda, and we get a movie tonight. Whatever,
Oh my gosh.
whatever movie we want, and then we'll go on.
Wow, you drive a hard bargain, you two.
What do you think we should do? I think that they're bluffing on the 3 ice creams. They're already back down to 2, so
go down to 1?
they're not very serious about this one. I think
get them down to 1 ice
at
cream.
the end of the day, we can do
one
one ice
ice
cream
cream
now and 1 ice cream when we get there.
And then they have to hand wash all of our clothing.
And then
Oh wait,
cook dinner for us.
we'd have to hand wash their clothing. That's not part of that's not
No.
fit into the deal.
How about this? 1 ice cream, 1 documentary on Netflix,
Okay.
and then
About the Camino.
About the Camino.
If there's any more, I think we've seen them all.
Yes, and then they say thank you and give us a big hug and a kiss.
And massage our feet.
Oh my gosh.
And tape
done.
our blisters.
Okay, guys.
We got a deal. 1 ice cream.
No.
And you wash our clothes.
1 ice cream now, 1 ice cream when you get there, and then you get something on Netflix like a documentary.
No. We'll eat one ice cream now, one ice cream later, but we get to choose what movie we watch.
With our approval.
No.
Yes.
We're not gonna watch Deadpool. Don't freak out.
Only on the Camino.
Oh, everything goes in the Camino.
All right, so round one of our barter happens here.
I think it might be cooler inside. These boots here, thank you. Very cute.
Hola, buenos días.
Hola, buen día.
Oh my gosh. You ready?
Yep, let's go.
Rock and roll. 1 hour, guys. We can do this. It's only 110.
Hi, kitty.
So our last hour is now taking us from Boadilla del Camino, which is where we got the ice cream, to Fromista. It's a little over 3 miles, but you start off with this nice little tree-lined walkway, which is making that 92-degree heat index just a little bit more tolerable. But we're gonna be ending up like around 2:30 today. It's been a long day. It's really hot, isn't it?
We're roadkill.
I believe it.
We've been waiting an hour.
Something tells me that this last hour and 15 minutes was a really bad idea.
You think so?
What
makes you think that?
It's not our best idea.
Because it's 95 degrees.
It's actually 101 with the heat index.
Is it really 101 with the heat index?
It is. And at this hour, when people are just hanging out and walking, we're within 20 minutes of striking distance to our final destination. And there's still people like back over there hanging out and just taking a seat, because the heat at this time, you can't dismiss it, and you can't ignore the fact that you just need to take a little break and get off your feet and drink some water. What a better way to spend a Sunday than to be sitting back there with 20 minutes left to go and listening to the birds and watching some freak walk around on the Camino with a camera held up to his head, telling him about how he's only 20 minutes away. Did it.
Oh, was this the happiest part of your day? Taking off your shoes?
I just want to lay down.
You just want to lay down? Wow, this is exciting.
I call the bottom.
This is nice.
Oh my gosh, it's just the 4 of us. What are we gonna do?
We got rewarded for going the extra mile. Look at this.
This is so weird.
You got 2 beds. We got 2 beds. Look at this, and we get lockers, so we can actually go outside and not feel threatened. This is a happy moment.
I think it should be stated that we haven't heard of one person getting robbed on the Camino, but computer, phones, backup drives, those all come with us whenever we leave. It only takes one dishonest person out of thousands to really ruin our trip. So we carry it with us. So having a locker is a big deal, a very big deal.
So don't ruin our trip.
All right, day 19. We are done. We are in the room right now, and we just finished reading the Largo, and he passed out within like 30 seconds.
30 seconds he was out. He said,
It is. We all took showers. We're here in this room. It's all the 4 of us, so that's why we're recording here in the room.
and if you look at this right now, it looks really bright and light, and you think, oh, it's 6 p.m. It's actually almost 10 o'clock at night. So it's sometimes hard to get to sleep, even though you're really tired, because it's super bright out. How far did we go today?
We went 25, 26, depending on who you look at.
That was a lot in the heat.
It was the last hour and a half was it felt like about 10 kilometers that last hour and a half, and it was no fun.
Did we go over budget today?
Yeah,
we went over budget.
We definitely went over budget. We hung out afterwards.
We treated ourselves to date night.
We had date night, and we ran into a couple of people we met on the trail, and we sort of had
One
conversations.
thing led to another, and Will had 3 steaks, and
we were dancing on the table. But it was a lot of fun. And
where did we start today?
We started in Castrojeriz.
And we're in Fromista?
We're in Fromista. And we have tomorrow, which is really awesome.
And it's supposed to be warmer than today, so we're starting at 4:30.
But we only have an 18K walk tomorrow. So
we can do it.
we're super psyched about that.
All right, I'm ready for bed. Stop talking.
Right. Okay. But basically, this Auberge that we're in, which has the bed for 4.
They give us our own room.
€9 a pop, and that is such a great deal.
We're so happy. I just wish we could sleep in.
We have a power cord, and we have 4 beds, and we have
And
a
2
door.
chairs and a window.
No, if we only had our own bathroom, then you know.
let's not get picky.
All right, we're gonna end this here. All right, good night, guys. Buen camino, and we'll see you guys mañana. Bye.
Daddy's in the bathroom right now, and we've taken over the camera. It's the Avalon Largo Mommy Cam. Do we have anything to say?
Avalon Mom Cam.
Daddy gets up before everyone to pack his bag. He works really hard shooting all day. We are so happy that he's documenting this journey in our life. What do you guys say? You guys are just saying, I'm eating bread. I don't care, Mommy. Yeah. Your tostada pan? Is it tostada pan or pan?